Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long to record a video. Loki, I'm so excited because I'm about to get back on my YouTube stuff. If y'all don't know me, my name is Diana. I go by D, I go by Diana, whatever you want to call me. I've posted on my YouTube like on and off for the past few years, but lately I've not posted. And what I have posted is like older videos just because I'm like all over the place that I haven't really edited videos like from recent, you know? So that's why I'm making this video. I want to make like a life update video, update y'all what I've been up to, what's been going on. The squirrels are crazy right now. But let's get into it. I'm gonna braid my hair while we talk because I need something to do with my hands. So let me show y'all what we're working with. We got Shine and Jam, combs, and some ligas. I'm gonna do just 4 braids because I have a hockey game tonight, which we're gonna get all into hockey too because if you would have told me that I was gonna be playing hockey, bro, I would have not believed you for 1 second. And the fact that I'm playing right now and I'm actually enjoying it is kind of crazy. Like, hasta me sorprendo because it's actually fun. Like, and I already have my hair parted out, so I'm gonna do 4 braids, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to make it easier. But the good thing about Colorado, because for those that don't know, I just moved to Colorado. Well, I say I just moved. I moved here last year. I moved here in 2021. No. What are we in 2023? I moved here in 2022. So I haven't been here a full year just yet, but I've been here close. Like, it's coming up. My anniversary is like right around the corner. So I've been here long enough now that I feel like I can give like a proper update of like what's been going on. And I also asked y'all on my Instagram to ask me a few questions. And the first question that I got was, why did I move to Colorado? So we're gonna start with that question because I feel like I never really shared why I moved to Colorado. Like, low-key, I just posted one day like, I'm moving, and people were like, what the heck? So Nick and I came to a hockey camp, and during this camp Nick got offered a job here in Colorado. The campus here in Colorado Springs. Like, I feel like I could already tell that he was gonna get a job offer. So when he told me, he was like, so you know, the boss, he like talked to me and told me that he has a position open, and like I already like I'm saying, like I already kind of knew it was gonna happen. So I was just like, oh really, and what'd you tell him? Or I remember saying like, oh really, and like something like that, right? Like I wanted to see like what he was gonna say, and then he was just like obviously really excited, and he was like, well, I don't know. And then I was like, well, I don't know either. And so we like left it at that. Okay, so then we went back to Texas from that trip and we thought about it, and we kind of like looked at my schedule too, because y'all know I'm a hairdresser, and so I was doing booth rent at the time too. That's another big thing. I'm not doing booth rent anymore. I'm doing commission now, so we'll get all into that. So Nick actually moved here to Colorado Springs first before I moved here because they wanted him right away for his job. And me, since I still had appointments for the next 2 months, like after we decided we were gonna move, I worked up until the end of October, and then I packed all my things like all in November and like did all my things that I had to do, and like celebrated my birthday for the last time with my family, like all the things, and then I moved. Okay, 1 braid done. That feels pretty good. I have this mirror. How does that look in the camera? Not bad, actually. So anyways, like fast forward, I move here. I don't have a place to work. I'm just chilling. I'm a stay-at-home mom with no kids. Nick is finally like encouraging me to like look elsewhere because he's realizing that I'm like stalling at this point. Okay, so real quick backstory. I was gonna be a hairdresser, obviously, and when I came to visit Colorado, I did not like any of the hair salons, so I kind of was discouraged and I didn't really want to do hair anymore. I'm fresh in a new place. I don't know anybody, and so like Nick started to encourage me and tell me to like look elsewhere as far as like other job opportunities. And this was also like December, January, right? And December is the busiest time for hairdressers. Y'all know the holidays, and then January it slows down because like after the holidays it always slows down. I was thinking about it and I was like, honestly, realistically, if I start working somewhere, I'm not gonna be very busy because I'm new to the area. I don't know many people yet. Like, you know, it's just like not gonna be easy for me to find a lot of clients right now. Lifetime Fitness, if y'all have never heard of Lifetime, that's where I work now. 2 braids down. Dang, I'm actually doing kind of good for like not having an actual mirror in front of me. Or actually, hold on, let me show y'all the back. How we looking? Y'all judge me. Not terrible. Okay, so where was I? Oh, okay, so I went with Nick actually to Lifetime because Nick at the time had a membership. Like, this was my first time to ever go because you get like that friend guest pass, right? So he was like, oh, we can use my friend guest pass. I think it was like on his day off or something. We were just chilling. We were like, oh yeah, let's go work out. So I go with him. I use the free guest pass, and there's a hair salon like as soon as you walk in to the right, and I saw it and I was like, And I like look at Nick and I was like, should I ask if they're hiring? And he was like, yeah, for sure, like see what they say. So I went up to the front desk girl, then she told me how to apply. This is like a corporate place, so it's very, very different. But I was like, you know what, let's like see, you know, what they offering, what they got, how they pay their people, like what's the deal here, right? I got hired, and bro, it's so freaking different working here than like what I was doing before, because for one, we're like commission based, right? Booth rent, come and go. You talk to your clients, you schedule all your clients, you do it all. Here, they actually schedule the clients for you. They're like in charge of like taking the payment, making the appointment, like confirming the appointments, like all those things. The management is also in charge of like ordering product. Like we don't even have to buy product, which is so different. Like it's crazy because I see my vlogs from in Texas and I like would go to the beauty supply store and then I would go to another beauty supply store. I would go to like 3 different beauty supply stores in one day just to get product, and I would spend so much money. And now I don't have to do that anymore, and it's like, it's great. Honestly, it really is nice, like not having to go through your appointments for the week and figure out like what exactly you're gonna use on them, and make sure you have it, and make sure you have extra in case. And then what if they come into their appointment and then they want to switch their hair color up? Like what if you had like what you normally do on them, but then they come up and they're like, oh okay, well today I want to add some low lights and I want to do this, and like what if you don't have the color, you know? Like there was always things with booth rent that I didn't love. So I was like, you know what, let's try a commission-based place. It was a little bit overwhelming too at first, just because there's like so many workers there, and I'm used to coming from a salon where there's 3 of us. So one of the bad things about it is like if you're slow, your paycheck reflects that a lot. That part kind of sucks. But the good thing about it is like you get a guaranteed check. So when you're like booth rent, if you're slow and you don't have any appointments, you still have to pay for your spot, and you don't make money, you know, like because you have to pay for like the week or the month or like whatever it is that you have like set up with like your company or your salon. I don't know, it almost like balances out because you still get paid. Like, does that make sense? Well, honestly, it's good that I'm commissioned right now because like I said, I'm new to the area. It's gonna take me a little bit to like really find clients and like for clients to find me, you know. But I will say I'm like slowly getting my braid clients, because y'all know braiding is like kind of my thing. I did a girl actually last week and I did pink feed-in braids on her. And then another girl messaged me on Instagram and wants to book an appointment for her daughter. At first I was catching myself saying salon because I'm just used to like, oh, hair salon, you know. But no, bro, it's a spa. La gente va y se hacen todo, porque una gente va y se hacen el cabello, y luego van y se hacen las uñas, y luego van y se hacen un masaje, right? Like, it's just crazy what all they do. But I actually took an extension class like a few months ago, right? And I'm still like in the process of getting my certification. But yeah, I'll have to show y'all some like pictures of my extension. So Norma and I, we went to a class in Denver and we took an extension class. It was all day. And then we had to do 2 models to send in those pictures, and then we'll get our certification after that. And I sent my second pictures like a week ago and I got feedback, but I didn't get anything about like what's next, like what do I need to do to get like my actual certification, you know. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm going to talk to the general manager this week probably and just like ask him. So that's going to be exciting because extensions are so cool. Like low-key, the 2 girls that I've done so far, like they just like completely changes the person. And then if you want to do something fun too, like think about like a peekaboo. Like I see my friends like back in Texas, they'll do like peekaboo extensions where it's like a hot pink row and then like a natural like brown one, you know, to match their hair, and it's just like so cool, like a pop of color like throughout. Like I low-key want to do that to my hair. But they were saying so I got certified, or I'm getting certified in hand tied extensions, and they were saying that only the tape-ins have the colorful ones, but you could get blonde and color it. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what if I got like blonde and colored it myself and just like kind of like kept it in my hair, so that way I could just like have like a pop of color in my hair, you know. But I don't know, we'll see like once I get more into it. My next client though, like my official first client, I have her in 2 weeks. It's crazy because I didn't even expect her to like make an appointment or anything. So she's a lady, I've done her hair like 3 times now, and we always do highlights on her and a haircut. She like, this was right after I took that extension class. So I was telling her about it and like what we got certified in and like how it went, and I was like all excited and stuff. And she literally like kept asking questions about it, and I kept telling her, and we just like kept talking about it. And at the end of the appointment, we literally booked her color consult so I could color match her, order the extensions, and then we booked her extension appointment too. I was just like so shook because it just happened so quick, and she's like so blonde, so it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so let me update y'all on hockey because we've been doing our thing. Okay, so since Nick is like coaching and playing and like doing his thing, okay, for when I first moved here, I did not know how to skate for nothing. Anytime I tell somebody that I'm from Texas and my husband plays hockey and he started playing in Texas, they always ask like, where was he playing hockey in Texas? Like, that's not a thing. And honestly, it's not, because he would play like once a year. Like, he would not play often because like there just like wasn't any games and no teams and like nothing around where we were. But now that we are literally like 10 minutes away from a skating rink, it's crazy because like we're actually like getting to practice skating and like getting to practice the game. And me, I just was gonna learn like how to skate and just like be there, you know, be pretty on the side, do a turn, you know, like you know, nothing crazy. And then as I like started practice, or as I said, like just started skating, I started going to Nick's little kids practice. Fast forward to like where we are now, we started doing Monday night games. So for the past 3 weeks, I want to say, we've had games, and I scored the first week and I scored the second week. Hey. So we have a game tonight actually, which is gonna be cool because yeah, we got to keep the streak going because I have 2 goals and Nick has 2 goals. So we're like doing good because he's also playing like on the floor. I would have never ever thought I would see him on the floor because he's a goalie. You gotta know, Nick is a goalie. He stays in the goal, and he did not even know how to skate before we moved here because he never did. And now he can skate. He like doing backwards, doing like all these things. I'm like, okay, like I see you. I'm trying to get on your level, but low key, I'm almost there. Came inside, did the baby hairs. Let me give you a 360 now that we're done. But that's pretty much a lot about like how Colorado has been so far, like with me. But as far as like just how it's different than Texas, bro, completely different. Like, I moved in November, right? So I came straight into the winter. It was cold until like May. Like, it snowed up until May. Like, people would tell me like, oh, just be prepared, it snows until Mother's Day. And I was just like, I'm so tired of the snow. Like, can it just be done? Because in Texas, y'all know how it be. Well, where I was at, it would snow like once every 2 years. You'd be lucky if you got 2 snows in a year. And over here, the fact that it snows like every single week, it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. I was so tired of the snow. I was so tired of like looking outside and seeing snow. But it's pretty, and honestly doesn't last too long. They plow the roads here too, so that's something new. In Texas, it snows, is nobody going out. Nobody's going to the store. Nobody's nothing. You went to the store before the snow and you bought everything because you're not going out the house for like a week. Over here, no. It snows and you are living your day-to-day life just like normal. Nothing's changed. I remember the first time it snowed bad where I was like, oh, work's canceled, like I'm not leaving the house today. I literally called work and the girl answers and she's like, oh, Lifetime, like how can I help you? And I was like, girl, are we working today? And she's like, oh yeah, because this day I didn't open. I went in a little bit later. So I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, girl, you just drive safe. And I was like, okay. But honestly, the road wasn't terrible. But it's just crazy because like I would have thought like, oh, it's canceled, like everything's done, like I'm staying home. No, it went to work. All the clients still showed up too. And I'm kind of like curious this year too because, or this winter, like how it's gonna be because the winter hasn't really started. The fall just started though. And this is something I'm really excited for too because since I moved right when the winter started, I didn't like experience fall at all. And they say fall is so pretty. And honestly, a lot of the leaves are already changing colors. So I'm like very interested about like how it's gonna look. So I'm curious, this transition from summer to fall to winter, how it's gonna be. The roads over here are so crazy too. I've never seen roads look like how they look here. Like in Texas, it's so nice. You just like go straight. And if you're gonna turn right, you turn right. If you're gonna turn left, you turn left. And if you're gonna go straight, you go straight. Here, if you're gonna go straight, you're gonna loop around this side of traffic and then loop around this side of traffic and then you're gonna go straight that way. There's so many intersections that are like that. Like, it's actually crazy. And then some of them, you're like driving this way and there's 2 traffic ways coming this way. It's so crazy. Like, I've definitely gotten used to it now, but at first I was like, what is up with this road? And then what is up with this road? Like, all of the roads, if they don't turn like this, they go like this. Like, all of the roads, because it's like just so hilly. You're never going completely straight. It's just always like this or always like this, like literally. Yeah, so far I have like 2 Hispanic clients too that like talk Spanish to me, so that's cool. Because at first I have nobody and I really thought I was not going to talk Spanish like ever again because there's like no Spanish speakers. But I'm slowly finding those people too. They slowly like getting in my chair. Okay, what else is like new with just me? Not necessarily like work, but me. Oh, so Nick and I have been married 3 years officially, bro. We had our 3-year anniversary. We went out to this like little like trail, like a little park that we hadn't been to yet. Oh, my parents actually came to visit also for the first time. They had never ever ever been to Colorado. So that was really cool. Like they came for a weekend and I got to show them around and they got to see our place and like, you know, just like see all the things. It was good. But yeah, I guess that's it that I'll update y'all on. I do want to let y'all know though, I have been vlogging up to this point. I just wanted to do a live update video and like edit it and post it because I just feel like I haven't done like a recent video. But just know that I have a lot of older videos that I'm gonna edit and post. And I know I keep saying that, but it's like, I'm not gonna not do anything with those videos. Like I just feel too bad. Like the fact that they're recorded and I just gotta put them together and edit them, like it's not that much work. I hope to see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna let y'all go for real. And I will see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other questions as far as like how Colorado has been, let me know in the comments and I'll be responding there. Have a good one. Bye.